Well, good morning, everybody. It is Saturday morning, and some of you on my Facebook the other day did see that I was had some big news coming soon. And now that everything is official and everything is where it needs to be, I can officially let everyone know, not just those closest to me, that I have left the Walmart Corporation. Not for any reason of Walmart's or anything like that. There was no firing, there was no disgruntled employee or nothing like that. Um, it's come to my attention that I gave some advice to somebody a few months ago that while they had the opportunity to think about the things that they're doing in their life, that they should grasp those opportunities to do something that they've always wanted to do, whatever that thing might be. And that information got thrown back at me. And sometimes it can be a hard pill to swallow to take your own advice. So, with that being said, some of you are going to groan, roll your eyes, and think I'm an idiot. That's fine. I don't care. Some of you are going to applaud, cheer, and wish me the best. I encourage that. I appreciate that. And if that's how you feel, fantastic. Jump on the bandwagon. Let's go for a ride. With that being said, I now own my own trucking company. Busker LLC is the trucking company. And for those of you that know, a busker is not just a musician who stands on the street and sings for tips or money, but it is also my mom's family name, my grandfather, and so on. So here is what we're doing. I have a 1997 Western Star semi, and I am leased on to a company right now to haul campers. And I know a lot of people tell me, oh man, the freight market sucks, the spot market sucks, which for those of you who don't know, spot market means you go on a load board and you pick up a load off of a board through a broker and you just haul whatever you can find. That is not what I'm doing because I don't want crap pay rates. What I am doing is hauling these campers. I'm doing specialized freight. I've been talking to someone that I know that's been doing this for over a year, and the pay is anywhere from around $250 to $282 a mile for stuff like this. After expenses, my friend has been clearing 2 to 4 times what I was making at Walmart. Now, I'm going to need a little bit of luck. I'm going to need this truck to hold up. I did put some money into it. I did make sure that it was road ready. I did everything I could to make sure that I was going to be as successful as possible. I also have a little bit of money saved up in case something bad does happen in the first 6 months. My goal is to give myself 1 year. If after 1 year I'm not able to make a profit, if I'm not able to get a grasp on things, if I'm not able to figure this out, then I quit. I sell the truck, I cut my losses, and so what? I have no wife, I have no kids. Most of my family has passed away. Henry is in a good place with his liver transplant. So who am I hurting? I'm not hurting anybody but maybe myself, and I don't even look at it as hurting myself. I experienced something I've always wanted to do for a year. It may not be a good experience, but that's okay because I will be able to say I tried. I do not want to leave this earth and say, man, I thought about that for 15 years. I always wanted to do it, but my wife wouldn't let me, or the kids needed me, or my mom was sick and I didn't want to be, out like that, or, my stepdad, Pa, was sick. I didn't want to be out like that. There's nothing stopping me right now except a little bit of risk and maybe I lose some money. What's a little bit of money? I can go back to Walmart if this doesn't work out and do exactly what I was doing before. Maybe I find a better company in my experiences on the road with this truck. Who knows what could happen? There are a lot of you out there that talk to me all the time about, man, I met my wife because of you when you had Dr. Karaoke, or when you did this party, or when you put this thing together, or whatever it is that I did. There are so many of you that tell me I am the reason for the things that have happened in your life. I'm going to be the reason why something like this happens in my life. And you guys know me. I'm going to do everything I can to be successful at this. But I'm going to give myself 1 year. Unless something tragic happens in the meantime to where it takes me out, it takes me out. If it doesn't, Awesome. I'm going to succeed. Maybe I'll buy a few more trucks. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Right now, I'm going to have fun on the open road, doing my own thing with my truck, doing the way I want to do it, how I want to do it. If I want to get a dog, I can get a dog. If I want to take a break, I take a break. If I want to go on vacation, I go on. It's all me right now. I succeed or I fail. It's all me. But hey guys, this is what we're doing. Day one, I'm headed to San Antonio, Texas with 3 campers. I had help loading them. There ain't nobody there to help unload them. Baptism by fire. That's how my life is always gone. That should be my theme song. All right, guys, stay tuned. You're going to see a lot more of this kind of stuff coming up because I'm going to chronicle everything I'm doing so you guys can stay abreast of what's happening. So see you out there.